Hare Krishna, good evening. Welcome all of you all for our weekly Saturday evening Bhagavatam class. So we are in the third chapter of the second canto, and we have completed up to 22 verses. But let's have a fast recap so that we come into the flow of it and we can understand the things. So I request someone to read from verse 2.3.17.
Both by rising and by setting, the sun decreases the duration of life of everyone except one who utilizes the time by discussing topics of the all-good personality of Godhead.
आयुर्हर्ति वै पुंसान उद्यान अस्तम च यान असौ तस्य रते क्षणो नीता उत्तम श्लोके वार्तयः. So it is saying, दिन कट रहा है, time is slipping. So everyone's hand, time is slipping very fast. So one who is wise is, who is intelligent, is a person who uses it in doing some devotional service. Bhakti jo karega usko, he is using the time. Anyhow time is going to go. You can't hold the time. But one who does devotional service, he gets the benefit of it. Otherwise, anyhow time is going to slip out of your hand. Go to the next verse.
Do the trees not leave? Do the bellows of the blacksmith not breathe? All around us, do the bees not eat and discharge semen?
So it's the world is going on. Animals are breathing, humans are breathing, animals are eating, sleeping, mating, defending, everything is going on. So the routine is going on. Nothing unique, nothing special. You may feel, yes, I got a new latest goggles, a latest phone, a latest gadget, a latest car, whatever it may be. But as far as the human life is concerned, absolutely what your great grandfather was doing, that very same activity even we as humans are doing. जब तक हम थोड़ा भक्ति कुछ कर लें तो something extra. In fact, our elders were doing some devotion. But nowadays, tragically, our generation is now reduced. Time नहीं है, time ही नहीं है, बहुत busy है. Very good, no doubt, it's true fact. Yes, today's life is very modern life, is fast life. But still, if you don't do, you are the loser. Nobody else is the loser. Next verse.
Men who are like dogs, hogs, camels, and asses, praise those men who never listen to the transcendental pastimes of Lord Shri Krishna, the deliverer from evils.
Yeah, there's another community in our own society. ये सब पागल madness है, पागलपंती है, ये सब क्या सुनना. Let's enjoy life to the fullest. Saturday night means partying. Saturday night means enjoying life to the fullest. Fine, that's their thought process. And the worst part is, they laugh at people like us. कि भाई कितना गधा है, बेवकूफ़ है. हे भाई, we are the fortunate. You be happy in your world. हम कभी बोले, why you are partying? You enjoy. But they are the people who will be, उनका पेट में बहुत दुखेगा. हाँ, whether they go to party or not, your going to devotion is a big pinch in their stomach. And why? I see. That is why these people are called as dogs and hogs. They are called as dogs and hogs because वो कहावत है ना, कुत्ते को घी हजम होता नहीं. Old saying, right? And उसको नहीं जम रहा है तो वो क्या बोलेगा, कोई मत खाओ यार, बेकार चीज़. अरे बाबा, बंदर के आ जाने अदरक का स्वाद. भाई
उसको पता है कि अपने जो कर रहे करेक्ट है.
Because in the heart of heart, they have to justify their actions. Next verse.
One who has not listened to the messages about the progress and marvelous acts of the personality of Godhead, and has not sung or chanted loudly the worthy songs about the Lord, is to be considered to possess ear holes like the holes of snakes and a tongue like the tongue of a frog.
So here he is going one step ahead by saying that one who doesn't use his tongue or the various parts of the body for the service of the Lord, they are a big waste. जो जिबा भगवान का नाम ले लेती है. We all have studied Baba Black Sheep. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. जिंदगी में कोई यूज़ नहीं हुआ. Right from the topmost education, wherever who are all are employed. Tell me, आपको कोई पूछा? Tell एक बार बाबा ब्लैक शीप बोल के दिखाओ. बोला एक बार जैक एंड जिल बोल के दिखाओ. कोई नहीं पूछा. पुक्कड़ का मम्मी डैडी आजकल लाखों रुपया स्पेंड कर रहे हैं उसके पीछे. Nursery today is lakhs, and for that, what this nonsense? But the worst part is that jibha is never used to recite one shloka. We have always people. I have आज तक मैं 90% of the people whom I have met, they have also spoken to me this shloka. कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्य मा फलेषु कदाचन. बट एक ही क्वेश्चन है, कैसा कैसा हो सकता है? कर्म करो और फल की इच्छा ना करो. ठीक है, अब आप दुकान खोलोगे, हाँ, ये कर्म कर रहा हूँ, फल की इच्छा, भाई प्रॉफिट तो होना चाहिए, इच्छा तो है, तो मैं क्यों नहीं करूँ? समझा नहीं. अरे व्हाई डोंट यू गो वन स्टेप अहेड? समझने का कोशिश करो ना. अप्रोच राइट गुरु. नहीं, अपने आप से समझना है, इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. यू नीड टू अप्रोच समवन हु इज इंटेलिजेंट. दैट इज वेयर द suffering is. And people don't want to come out of that small nutshell zone which they have created around themselves. Please continue.
The upper portion of the body, though crowned with a silk turban, is only a heavy burden if not bowed down before the personality of Godhead, who can award mukti. And the hands, though decorated with glittering bangles, are like those of a dead man if not engaged in the service of the personality of Godhead.
So even if the hands are not used for the service, the head is not used to bow in front of the feet of the Lord, what is the use of this body? अहंकार से हम गर्दन ऊपर डाल के लोग पगड़ी वड़ी डाल के घूमते हैं. मैं गांव का मुखिया हूँ, मैं गांव का ये हूँ वो हूँ. What is the use? It's all criminal wastage of your human birth. Next verse.
The eyes which do not look at the symbolic representations of the personality of Godhead Vishnu, his forms, name, quality, etc., are like those printed on the plums of the peacock, and the legs which do not move to the holy places where the Lord is remembered are considered to be like breathing.
You can go a little slow, no problem. Next verse.
A person who has not at any time received the dust of the feet of the Lord's pure devotee upon his head is certainly a dead body. And the person who has never experienced the aroma of the tulsi leaves from the lotus feet of the Lord is also a dead body, although breathing.
So each activity, karma. Somebody yesterday told me, I need new people. No? Santa Cruz class. Fridays I started the Santa Cruz class. New people. Each one is coming and telling me his own philosophy. I have to quietly listen. That is the best strategy. One for the consideration. भगवान ने बोला है कर्म करो, बस मैं वही करता हूँ सब. अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा. बस मैं अपना कर्म करता हूँ, सुबह उठ के अपना कर्म चालू करता हूँ. बोले ये सब भी तो कर्म में आता है. Speaking, seeing, listening, every activity is karma. And all this karma needs to be spiritualized. Only I will see my reels and my shorts on YouTube, on mobile. I'll listen to all nice songs. Fine, listen. You have the right to recreate yourself with all various types of music. I don't deny. But उस वेराइटीज में एक वेराइटी आता है, वो है भगवान का नाम, हरि नाम, हरि धुन, हरि कीर्तन, जो भी हो वो भी सुनो. Why? Only that has to be removed from your life. That remains a big question. So it is said devotees have to use every part of his body for in the service of the Lord. And why do we do that? What is the purpose? What is the use of seeing the Lord daily? Singing the glories of the Lord. तो tongue is like a frog बोलते हैं. ठीक है, मैं कल से भगवान का नाम लेता हूँ, भगवान का भजन गाता हूँ, भगवान का दर्शन करता हूँ, भगवान का कीर्तन सुनता हूँ, भगवान के धाम जाता हूँ. Everything I do. What is the purpose? What is the benefit I get? खुशी नहीं उठता ना, इसमें मेरा फायदा क्या? इंसान आजकल फायदा नुकसान पे टिका हुआ है. तो बताइए ये सब करने का क्या फायदा? What is the biggest benefit you get, or what is the long term benefit, short term benefit क्या है? बोलिए, बोलो प्रिया.
You will not be afraid of death, maybe what the next word is.
Afraid about death, fine, ठीक है. Something more powerful. See, this whole process of devotion, let's read the 2-3 verses and then we'll discuss the whole thing and then we'll go ahead. Come on, read the next verse.
Certainly, that heart is steel framed, which, in spite of one's chanting the holy name of the Lord with concentration, does not change when ecstasy takes place. Tears fills the eyes and the hairs stand on end.
Next verse.
O Shuddha Goswami, your words are pleasing to our minds. Please therefore explain this to us, as it was spoken by the great devotee Sukadeva Goswami, who is very expert in the transcendental knowledge and who spoke to Maharaj Parikshit upon being asked.
So, this is a conversation which is going between the 88,000 rishis at Naimisharanya, between the 88,000 rishis and Shonakadi rishis with Suta Goswami. So, why is Suta Goswami trying to give so much of data, so much of information about using the various activities of the Lord, body in the service of the Lord? So you have to understand first the entire process. The process is by default. We are filled with vasanas, desires to enjoy. किसी बच्चे को सिखाने की जरूरत नहीं. By age, each and every vasana fructifies of its own. You don't have to teach any individual in life. As per age, those desires bloom up. Why? Past birth experience, stamps on the head, and just something to ignite. Might be a movie song, might be something, the video or audio, anything. Just getting into talks between friends. One fellow is already ignited, he ignites that spark in the other friends, and everyone starts that same propensity. So this is already there embedded in us. So Shastra says, हमने कई बार सुना है, only in human birth we get a chance to get out of the cycle of birth and death. Only we get a chance of realizing God. So how does it happen? So Shastra gives an answer over here. Okay, first, start your basic activities. You anyhow are going to go to office. You are anyhow going to go to college. You are anyhow going to go to school. Get up in the morning. At least see the Lord. Put your head in front of the feet of the Lord. Use your legs to walk to the dham. Do your very activities, though you have no inclination for it. You are not having any inclination. But in due course of time, your heart is cleansed. It creates a small vacuum for you to intake all these spiritual informations. Then slowly, let's reflect it in all our individual lives. No one was born with a kartal in hand or a veena in hand. Everyone was busy in some nonsense or the other. Everyone. But what tends to take you into this is in one corner of the heart, some previous birth, you have done some devotion. That spark is also there. And then with that, when you are trying to cleanse your mind with these processes, slowly, gradually, this process happens. That is why this is not the end. This is just the beginning. You have to start with this level. Then when you go to that highest level, you don't have to go anywhere. You sit somewhere and your mind is absorbed in devotion. Absorbed in God. But here, you are not in that state. Where the book I've written, why orange dress people, though clad, many orange dress people, you see them, in Mathura station you see, many will be sitting and smoking, not weed, but ganja, that is their version of weed, or taking some alcohol, or drinking some BD, smoking a BD or something, a number of nonsense. Why? That is a renounce order, karma sannyasa, which you need to take at a mature level when your mind is already evolved out of bodily concept of life. The problem with these people is they have taken up that dress, thinking that now we have elevated ourselves to that level. But the core fact remains that still not elevated their mind. I am talking of immaterial, of any orange dress person doing anything wrong. Why is he? Because he is still not elevated himself mentally. He is still not in that level. But he has taken up that renunciation. That is why it says karma yoga is better than karma sannyasa. कर्म योग में क्या है, आप कर्म कर रहे हो, वेरियस एक्टिविटीज कर रहे हो, और उसका कर्म फल जो है वो भगवान को ऑफर कर रहे हो कि फल आने वाला ही है। कर्म करोगे बाय डिफॉल्ट फल आएगा ही, वेदर यू वांट और यू डोंट वांट। सो देयर इज नो क्वेश्चन ऑफ लाइक एंड डिसलाइक्स। सो कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्य मा फलेषु कदाचन डजंट रेफर टू कर्म करो और फल ही नहीं आवे, इम्पॉसिबल। If you add 2 reagents, a third reagent is going to happen. A reaction is going to take place. It may be an exothermic, it may be endothermic. Whatever reaction is going to take place. What are you going to do with that reaction? Lord is saying it is not in your hands. The rate of reaction, the speed of the reaction, and the end product of the reaction is not in your hands. So you do your karma, but reaction के बारे में bother mat karo. Then these people are, that is why these people are still, though in the supposed to be in the higher order of life, a renounced order of life, they do not maintain that cleanliness or that sanctity of their level. They drop down from that level. So this is how this whole science of devotion has to go higher and higher. Please continue, Mataji.
Fourth chapter.
Fourth chapter.
Sutta Goswami said, Maharaj Parikshit, the son of Uttara, after hearing the speeches of Sukadeva Goswami, which were all about the truth of the self, applied his concentration faithfully upon Lord Krishna.
Next.
Maharaj Parikshit, as a result of his wholehearted attraction for Lord Krishna, was able to give up all deep-rooted affection for his personal body, his wife, his children, his palace, his animals like horses and elephants, his treasury house, his friends and relatives, and his undisputed kingdom.
One more verse.
O great sages, the great soul Maharaj Parikshit, constantly wrapped in thought of Lord Krishna, knowing well of his imminent death, renounced all sorts of fruitive activities, namely acts of religion, economic development, and sense gratification, and thus fixed himself firmly in his natural love for Krishna and asked all these questions exactly as you are asking me.
So, in the earlier verse is a very important point we have to understand. Maharaj Parikshit asked, as a result of his wholehearted attraction for Lord Krishna, was able to give up all deep-rooted affection for his personal body, his wife, his children, his palace, animals like horses and elephants, that is basically all his possessions. Here you have to understand that all his treasury, horses, elephants means possessions, his friends and relatives, and his undisputed kingdom. तो इसके पास ये सब थे, फिर भी he was able to renounce that attraction. Why? The answer lies in the first line. As a result of his wholehearted attraction towards the Lord Krishna. जब तक आपका भगवान पे मन नहीं लगेगा, you are going to be attracted 50-50. You know, generally the problem in pseudo devotion is हम साथ साथ हैं, भगवान भी हमारे साथ है, भौतिक दुनिया भी हमारे साथ है, सब कुछ, we don't want to leave anything. ठीक है, good that you carry your material tag with you or the burden with you, whatever you call it, but finally a point will come when you will have to leave. If you don't leave, it will be snatched by force. Death is that power that will snatch it away. So better, and a smart person is one, before it is being snatched, hand it over respectfully. With the golden handshake, it's always written, it's better to part with the golden handshake. So it's better to part with the golden handshake. Bhai, theek hai, you are my wife, you are my children, you are my property, you are my friends, everything is good. But I want to now focus on, but the biggest stumbling block is these people. If you are on the deathbed, डॉक्टर बोलेगा बुला लो सबको, सब लोग आ भी जाएगा, हम मर रहे हैं. He is trying to focus on God. दादाजी देखो आपका पोता है, आँख खोल के देगा, कैसे हैं दादाजी, ठीक है, क्या दादाजी आपकी बेटी आई, दादाजी आपकी बेटा है, आपका दामाद है, ये, अरे उसको भगवान याद करने देगा ही नहीं। उसको अगर याद करना भी है, बाई चांस एक तो एकदम पूरा नली वाली रगा रहेगा, so he can't even speak. हाँ, and the best part is people feel happy. मेरे को देखा दादाजी, that's the worst part. क्या करने वाला है तुमको देख के? It's a fact. It's a core fact.
जो नहीं आएगा उसके साथ वीडियो कॉल भी करें।
हाँ, नहीं वो भी एक नयापन होती है अभी। कॉल करा के देखो देखो इसको, वो भी है हाथी का से। ये बेचारा है, अरे बाबा अब तो उसको करने दो भक्ति। This is misuse of technology. This is sheer misuse of technology. Please let him focus. In fact, you should remind him. भगवान का नाम लो, हरि नाम लो, कीर्तन लो, भगवान का भजन लगाओ, कान के बाजू में कम से कम मोबाइल लगाओ, ना फालतू लगाते हो उसको, वो टाइम पे तो लगाओ कान के बाजू में, एटलीस्ट ही कैन, बिकॉज ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, शास्त्र सेज, भगवद गीता ऑल्सो सेज, दिस इज द फर्स्ट सेंस टू गेट एक्टिवेटेड एंड द लास्ट सेंस टू गेट डीएक्टिवेटेड। इसके लिए मरने के बाद भी जो अंतिम संस्कार का विधि है, उसमें कान में बच्चा, माँ बाप जो भी मतलब जो गुजर गया उसका सिर गोदी में रख के कान में 3 बार नारायण का नाम बोलेगा, कम से कम वो नारायण का, अगर थोड़ा सा भी अगर उसका अंदर वो कनेक्शन इज स्टिल ऑन, ही विल बी एबल टू हियर नेम ऑफ लॉर्ड नारायण एंड ही विल एबल टू स्पीक। इट्स अ डिफरेंट स्टोरी। नाउडेज मॉर्ग में 4 दिन पड़ा रहता है उसके बाद कहाँ से चांस है उसके कान में नारायण बोल के भी। So that's another story altogether. So we have to understand, yes, this deep-rooted attraction towards all these worldly things. You go out to any common man, he will say, this is my car, my factory, मेरे पास इतना है, मेरे पास ये मेरा ऑफिस है, ये मेरा इतना बड़ा मैंने प्रॉपर्टी बनाया है, मैंने बच्चे को फॉरेन में सेटल करा दिया, ये वो all blah blah, मैं. Least does he understand, he is not the doer. And in the end, he will not be able to focus on the Lord. Parikshit Maharaj was able to do it, though he was a wealthy king. He was a Chakravarti. A king means what we don't know in today's date. King means full of opulence, full of, name it, the richness, everything he had. He was really a valorous king. So for him, everything was at his disposal. And to give up those things, आजकल एक बीच में एक जैन का कम्युनिटी में एक दीक्षा लिया एक फैमिली ने, हाँ, and they were supposed to bury it. The people were not fascinated when they took दीक्षा. इतना चीज छोड़ दिया ना, that was they were, जो छोड़ा उसको टेंशन नहीं था, जो छोड़ के दीक्षा लिया उसको टेंशन नहीं, जनरल पब्लिक को, अच्छा जिसके पास है भी नहीं वो भी टेंशन, इतना चीज छोड़ा। अरे बाबा, you have to appreciate that person who has given up his attachment. The most toughest thing in this world is giving up your attachment to your possessions. And when he did, people were more concerned about not about that person, how he took and what was the purpose. I mean, they were more concerned about कितना पैसा दिया, कितना सरेंडर किया, blah blah stuff. ठीक है. So here one more thing we have to understand is, unless and until this is not rooted through a proper guru, one can never understand these facts and figures. In Kali Yuga, it has to be rooted through a guru. For example, yesterday I was speaking n number of people. I said I mentioned I'm going to Badrinath. जाके आया, हम जाके आए, मैं जब छोटा था जाके आया। यहाँ आदमी 2 साल में भूल जाता है, 2 महीने में भूल जाता है, छोटा था तभी जाके। अच्छा, क्या क्या देखा आप? तो थोड़ा थोड़ा याद है, बट सब जगह एक भी जगह छोड़ा नहीं, वो गाइड सब जगह लेके गया। मतलब गाइड और गुरु दो बोथ स्टार्ट विद जी, गाइड एंड गुरु बोथ स्टार्ट विद जी ओनली, बट दोनों में अंतर बहुत है। ही डज फॉर मनी, गुरु डजंट डू फॉर मनी। तो बोला नहीं, मैं सब देख के आया। सब एक एक जगह का कोना कोना देख के आया। और वृंदावन, मैं बोला हम लोग उसके पहले वृंदावन जाके, हाँ हम लोग वो भी गए। और रिक्शा वाले को हम लोगों ने 500 रुपये दिया, वो सब मंदिर कुंज गली में सब घुमा के लेके आया। बोला हाँ, इट्स नो पॉइंट इन एक्सप्लेनिंग व्हाई दे आर स्टिल अटैच्ड टू मैं कर रहा हूँ या मैं आई एम इन कंट्रोल ऑफ थिंग्स और आई कैन डू दोज थिंग्स। दिस इज द बिगेस्ट ड्रॉबैक पीपल जनरली हैव। And the worst in today's date is this, that the Sanatan Dharma is divided. It's very important, very powerful. Shaivites are busy fighting the Vaishnavites. The Vaishnavites themselves are divided among themselves. Some say Krishna is supreme. Some say Ramchandra is supreme. Some say Narayan is supreme. Why is this? Because of lack of knowledge, lack of clarity. Where is this? Why is this fanatism brooding day by day? Without understanding that everything is finally, there can be only one God. You may claim X is a God, you may say Y is a God, Z is a God, but in the end, everyone knows for sure there is only one God. There is no second God possible. Possible है माता जी? Second God possible है? फिर भी क्यों हम लोग एक God के पीछे? Why we are not able to come down? Because we have never understood the Shastra. What is the connection between Ramchandra ji and Krishna? This is a common problem. Biggest division here is the fight is between Ramchandra ji and Krishna. कृष्ण भक्त बोलेंगे रामचंद्र जी है, नहीं था नहीं था, जो भी था हमारा तो कृष्ण। ठीक है, फाइन। इट इज लाइक climbing a mountain. One side of the mountain may be rugged, other side may be gradual, steep, but it will be long but not that rugged. Now the bottom line is, are you busy going to fight on this process, or your belief on the your focus is on the summit? फोकस कहाँ पे? पहाड़ के ऊपर है ना, पहुंचना है ऊपर के ऊपर, उसको इसकी पड़ी ही नहीं। Nobody is bothered about, they are busy fighting on this source. Shastra clearly says Ramchandra ji came on the 24th cycle in the kalpa of Brahma ji, and Krishna came on the 28th cycle. ठीक है, हो ही नहीं सकता प्रभु। रामचंद्र जी अलग हैं, कृष्ण अलग हैं। कृष्ण इज सुप्रीम फाउंटेन हेड ऑफ गॉड हेड दिस एंड दैट। हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू ऑल, आई मीन विथ मी, हाउ मेनी ऑल हैव कम टू खीरचोर ऑफ गोपीनाथ? हाँ, रेमू। वो डीटी कैसे आया, उसका स्टोरी कैसे याद है? बताओ। खीरचोर का स्टोरी मत बताओ, ओरिजिन ऑफ द डीटी। वो माधवाचार्य के लिए खीर चोरी किया, वो हमने खीर भी खाया। हाँ, तो, हाँ। वेरी गुड, चलो एक जन को तो याद है, आपको एक्स्ट्रा प्रसाद आज।
और वो फंस जाते हैं बारिश में।
नहीं, दिस इज memory clash. You started correctly, but you made a mistake. हाँ, हाँ, very good. That's why I'm saying you started correctly, then you're missing it out. I had mentioned this story specifically. I had mentioned this story. हाँ. Okay, I'll refresh your memory with the full data. एक बार राम और सीता चित्रकूट पहाड़ में खड़े थे, तो दे जस्ट केम आउट ऑफ द पर्णशाला, कुटिया जो था उसमें से बाहर आए। तो एक चरवाहा गैया को लेके जा रहा, तो रामचंद्र जी एक मंद मुस्कान मुस्काए। इट्स कॉल्ड वेरी स्पेसिफिक, मंद मुस्कान। बिकॉज मंद मुस्कान मीन्स जैसे कोई पति मंद मुस्कान करता है, Who is most excited about it?
Wife.
Yeah, such you. How can he be happy? So first question, Sita Maiya asked. She asked very royally. She said, आप जब आपका वनवास हुआ उस दिन भी ये मंद मुस्कान था, subtle smile, and today also you are having a subtle smile. No, I just saw these cows going with the cow herd. I just was, enchanted and smiled. No, you tell me, you have to tell me the reason. That is the time when Ramchandra ji tells Sita Maiya, in the 8th Kalpa, I will be coming as Krishna. And that time, I will be also doing all these activities. So, remembering that, I am smiling. So, Sita Maiya said, then what will be my position there? Every time husband बाहर निकला तो wife का tension, मेरा क्या होगा? So, definitely you are Radharani, because Shakti and Shaktiman is only one. There is only one Shakti and there is only one Shaktiman. Shaktiman refers to God, Shakti refers to his concert, whatever you call it, concert or what is it?
Potency.
Potency, female potency or his concert. So, it is for sure एक ही possibility है, and that is you will be with me. You will be with me like Radharani, then you will be with me as Rukmani, because they are all various forms of Shakti. And I will be there as Krishna. How will you look? Let me know. I want to see. Ramchandra, and luckily that time Lakshmana had gone out. So Ramchandra ji took one arrow. And on a stone, he carved out. Now don't ask me how can you chip out the stone. Lord Ramchandra ji can do anything. He is God. So he made this nice deity, Murti. And this is how I will look. She said, very good. So enchanting. You're looking so enchanting. I'll worship this deity. तो रामचंद्र जी ने अपने हाथ से जो मूर्ति बनाया था वही थे गोपीनाथ. Now how he came to Ramana, I'll tell the story also. So this deity was made. Sita Maiya was worshipping. Then Ramchandra said, चलो अभी आगे कार्यक्रम बहुत है. अभी तो तुमको अग्नि को हाथ में सौंपना है और वेदवती आएगी, उसका किडनैप होगा and all that blah blah stuff. So let's move. अपने को यहाँ से निकलना. मूर्ति को कहाँ लेके गए? It's not possible. So she said, no, I can't separate myself. Next birth में we will be together. I will be in this form only. Will do. तो she said, now worship तो चालू कर दिया है तो कैसे छोड़ नहीं सकते? तो कैसे करें? तो ब्रह्मा जी and Shivaji was called. Brahma ji and Shivaji came and they started worshipping this deity of Radha Gopinath. And Brahma was doing the worship during the daytime, night time Shivaji used to do. तमोगुण के देवता ना राधा. Nicely, sir. It is said जगन्नाथ के राजा, जगन्नाथपुरी के राजा, वो और उनकी पत्नी बहुत, she was also a very pious lady. तो दोनों ने बोला चलो why not we go and take darshan, because this place had become famous. Chitrakoot Parvat had become famous, and ये after so many yugas, so many years, तो ये दोनों आए. तो उन्होंने, रानी ने देखा मूर्ति. She was enchanted and she said, I want this deity, I want to carry this deity back to. And mind you, Jagannath Puri में Sakshi Gopal has come from. This has also not come. Gopinath has also not come from there. It's never manifested there. It has also come from another place. तो रानी ने जिद किया. Already Brahma ji was worshipping the day and night. Shivji was worshipping. So the king went and pleaded. My wife wants to do the service. Please tell me how can do. That is the time when Brahma ji said, how can we give you the deities? We cannot give you this deity, we are worshipping. Okay, let's ask the deity itself. So they asked the deity itself, yeah, what is your plan? You want to stay here, you want to go with them, what is your will? Please tell. The deity spoke, yes. Now it's time for me to go to, that time it's all Jagannath Kshetra. So Jagannath Kshetra में जाना है मुझे. So that is also Ekambram Kshetra, that is also शिवजी का क्षेत्र. शिवजी भी आज वही जगन्नाथ क्षेत्र में ही शिवजी रहते हैं, एकाम्बरम क्षेत्र. तो तभी डिटीज उनके साथ वहाँ गया. ठीक है, उसके बाद जो खीर चोरा और दैट लीला व्हाट वी वी जनरली हियर फॉर माधवेंद्रपुरी के लिए जो उन्होंने खीर चोरी करके रखा है, ऑल दैट हैपेंड मच लेटर, जस्ट अ फ्यू 100 years बिफोर. सो द पॉइंट इज, the biggest tragedy in today's date is we are still got to get united in one forum in understanding that there is only one supreme God. Okay, as I told you an example of climbing the tip of the mountain, you go by this side of the mountain or by this side of the mountain. Whether you take Ramchandraji's route, you take Krishna Chandraji's route, somebody takes Narsimha's route, somebody takes Jagannath's route, take any route. But finally it is going to go to only one, and that is Brahman or Lord Narayan. Narayan is going to be the final output of that. And that is why we need to first absorb our mind without any type of dvandva or delusion. Delusion जब तक रहेगा, this one focused, like Parikshit Maharaj, we cannot achieve. कि हमारा मन क्या इधर उधर भटक रहा है, तो आप ये गलत है, वो गलत है, ये सही है, वो सही है. स्पिरिचुअलिटी क्या, डजंट हैव अ सेकंड ऑप्शन, देयर इज ओनली वन. Immaterial. You take any religion, you take any thing, you go, in the end it lands up in only one supreme God. Yes, Mataji, please continue. We'll take 2 more verses and then we'll stop.
Maharaj Parikshit said, O learned Brahmana, you know everything because you are without material contamination. Therefore, whatever you have spoken to me appears perfectly right. Your speeches are gradually destroying the darkness of my ignorance, for you are narrating the topics of the Lord.
The topics of Lord itself shatters the ignorance in a person's heart. It did not be the topic which has been discussed, but by the enlightenment of the Lord's knowledge, the biggest advantage is knowledge starts coming from within. Realization has to come from within. People try to give a piece of God to you in the name of Mahaprasad, in the name of Ma Garland and blah blah stuff. That is not the correct end of the procedure. It has to manifest from within your heart. External, whatever you do, it is not going to be of any tangible benefit. Please continue.
I beg to know from you how the personality of Godhead, by his personal energies, creates these phenomenal universes as they are, which are inconceivable even to the great demigod.
Continue.
Kindly describe how the Supreme Lord, who is all-powerful, engages his different energies and different expansions in maintaining and again winding up the phenomenal world in the sporting spirit of a player.
Continue.
O learned Brahmana, the transcendental activities of the Lord are all wonderful, and they appear inconceivable because even great endeavors by many learned scholars have still proved insufficient for understanding them.
This Parikshit Maharaj is saying, a person who has seen God himself in the mother's womb, he is saying that the activities of God are inconceivable. समझ में नहीं आता how it is happening. But still more important is, he is asking about the creation of the entire universe. And then now it's going to become more interesting. Continue.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead is one whether he alone acts with the modes of material nature or simultaneously expands in many forms or expands consecutively to direct the modes of nature.
It's verse number
9.
9. Okay. Can you please read it once more?
The Supreme Personality of Godhead is One, whether he alone acts with the modes of material nature, or simultaneously expands in many forms, or expands consecutively to direct the modes of nature.
Yeah. So the personality of Godhead is one. There is no second. आप नाम कुछ भी दे दो, कोई अल्लाह बोलेगा, कोई गॉड बोलेगा, कोई जगन्नाथ बोलेगा, कोई कृष्ण बोलेगा, कोई हनुमान बोलेगा. That's all. You may give different names, but finally it is only one. And why this difference comes? Because of different modes of material nature. आप एक ड्रंकर्ड को जाके बोल रहा हूँ रोज दारू पीने, वो क्या बोलेगा मालूम? उज्जैन में एक महाकालेश्वर है, ड्राई डे में भी दारू मिलता है उधर, बट दैट इज ऑफर टू द लॉर्ड, दैट इज ऑफर टू द लॉर्ड. सो फर्स्ट जाएगा भगवान गड़ पिलाएगा. एंड दैट इज ऑल्सो रहस्यमय कि वो महाकालेश्वर को भी कहाँ जाता है मालूम नहीं. हाँ, कोई डिग विग करके देखा, कुछ मिला नहीं, गया वहाँ पे वो बॉटल पंडित जी दे देगा तुमको. बाहर आने के पहले प्रसाद है प्रभु जी, टपक. Why? Because this is the mode of material nature. He is in the mode of ignorance. So he will do that. कोई बोलेगा नहीं नहीं मैं उपवास करूँगा, भूखा रह के मैं गोवर्धन परिक्रमा करूँगा, वो भी गुडनेस मोड है. कोई पैशन में करता है, कोई पैशन में करने वाला व्यक्ति क्या करेगा? गाड़ी करेगा, हर जगह पे खाते पीते करेगा, है ना, करेगा. He is also doing, but it is a style varies from person to person. So that is the reason why material he alone acts with the modes of material nature, or simultaneously expands in many forms or expands consecutively to direct the modes of nature. Continue.
Kindly clear up all these doubtful inquiries.
One minute. I will clarify this one point before we go ahead. Rather we'll discuss further next week, but this point is very important. जनरली मोड्स ऑफ नेचर में हम लोग क्या क्या समझते हैं? दैट शुद्ध, ओके, बट दैट इज नॉट द मोड्स ऑफ नेचर. प्रकृति में वो नहीं आता, प्रकृति में वो अलोन नहीं आता है, वो सिर्फ वो गुणास में आता है. दे कम अंडर द गुणास और स्वभाव और प्रोपेंसिटी ऑफ द पर्सन. प्रकृति में the 25 elements also come, 23 elements. You remember now? हाँ, the 5 sense objects, 5 working senses, the 5 knowledge gaining senses, then tanmatras. Very important is tanmatras. They are gandha, rupa, sparsha, शब्द एंड और एक है. तो दीज आर ऑल, व्हाट इज इट? हाँ, गंध रूप स्पर्श हो गया ना. हाँ, रस नहीं. तो दीज आर कॉल्ड द तन्मात्रास. एंड व्हाट आर दे? दे आर द परसीवेबल ऑब्जेक्ट्स ऑफ द सेंस ऑब्जेक्ट्स. सॉरी, सेंसेस का परसीवेबल सेंस ऑब्जेक्ट्स. अभी फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक फ्लावर में गंध है तो ही आपको नाक में स्मेल आएगा, नहीं तो नहीं आएगा. एक खाने में रसगुल्ले में शक्कर डालना भूल गया तो रस नहीं है, तो जब रस ही नहीं है तो आपको जीवा रस नहीं मिलेगा. सो दे आर ऑल्सो कमिंग अंडर दिस एलिमेंट्स. सो प्रकृति ऑन अ टोटो मीन्स right from the 5 basic elements, earth, water, air, fire, ether, to these working senses, these knowledge acquiring senses, these objects of the senses, ये सब plus your gunas. When these combine together, creation happens. So this is what we are going to see next lecture, how creation happens by the interaction between these two. It will be a little tough, it will be a little what do you say, philosophical or rather I mean, what the right word I am not getting. थोड़ा बोरिंग लगेगा, because it will be too much of philosophy. एंड में क्या लगता है, तो कृष्ण का वो बांसुरी वाला लीला सुना दो, वो अच्छा है. इट इज़ लाइक यहाँ पे दिमाग फोड़ना पड़ रहा है. बट You need to understand this, because Parikshit Maharaj understood from this very point of creation. This very point of creation, Parikshit Maharaj understood. So we also need to understand that. So we'll continue next week.